Join me on an adventure where for the next 24 hours I'm gonna be camping up in the Norwegian mountains, experiencing heavy winds and cold weather in the nighttime, cooking up delicious food, chilling with my beautiful dog, and much more. A very late start to the day. As you can see, the sun has already set almost. I got here super late with my dog. Right now we have to be really quick to find a camping spot before the dark and the cold sets in, because I really don't want to be setting up the tent in dark and cold. This is actually my first ever solo camping trip, so I'm excited to see how it goes. Right now the weather is pretty warm and almost no wind, but the weather forecast did say that the wind speed is gonna pick up tonight. So since we're here in the Norwegian tundra, Norwegian mountains, as you can see there's a lot of stone here, which means it might be hard to find a soft ground for a camp setup. So that might be one of our biggest challenges right now, finding that nice little soft spot for the tent. What I was originally thinking is setting my camp spot up right there. There's a little flock of, or a little place with a soft ground. The problem is the wind might be coming from the ocean and I have no protection right there. But we're gonna go down there and see what it looks like. I think I might have found a spot. There's this beautiful large area with only grass and little to no rocks. The only problem is it's not really wind protected, and I don't really see a stream of water besides the ocean, which I cannot drink. But I was really hoping to find a stream of water so I can drink fresh Norwegian water. Oh my gosh, hold on. I think I hear a stream. Not even joking, I just heard it for the first time. I think up there is where the sound is coming from. So if there's a stream of water, we are set. We have found a perfect spot. Good news, I found a waterfall. It's a bit further that way than I was hoping for, but it has to be done. I need to go there. I'm not sure why, but I have butterflies in my body right now, or in my stomach. Is this like unsettling feeling, this nervous feeling? I'm not really sure why, because this is one of the most chill things I've done in the past couple of months. You know, just sleeping outside with your dog in a tent. It's supposed to be super peaceful, but for some reason I have this feeling you get when you're about to have a presentation in school or you're getting ready for a job interview. That's what I'm feeling right now. Hopefully that goes away soon. I am super excited though. I have been looking forward to this for a very long time. And just like that, we have found a spot. It's a little bit of a slope. Look at my dog. She loves that spot. Oh my gosh. It's a little bit of a slope, downhill slope. I've never seen her do this. Oh my. What is happening with her? Okay. Besides the point. Right there is the waterfall. It's a little bit further than I would have liked to, but it should work. Here's a spot. The sun is almost down, so I really need to hurry up and set this tent up. And there we go. The main part of the tent is set up. Look at these beautiful pink skies. I just love being out in nature. And actually my plan is to post a nature vlog every single week, so subscribe to never miss an upload. And there we go. What do you guys think? I'm super proud of myself. I've never set up a tent successfully. This is the first time. I just need to attach these strings right here, maybe those ones. The problem is, now that I look at it, when the tent's actually there, it's a pretty steep, like down slope. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I'm about to go in there, lay down, and see how it feels. I also bought this sleeping pad today. Hopefully it's gonna keep me warm. It's actually not too bad. It's much better than I thought it would be. Oh, here's the view. The slope really isn't that bad. The view is beautiful. The panic attack or whatever I had has gone away. Ooh. There's a rock right under the tent though. Okay. I'll just let it stay there. What I will say though is that these strings were a pain in the butt to put in the ground because there were a lot of rocks and stones under the ground, and it was just impossible to find a spot to actually stick the thing in, you know. So, but it all worked out in the end. Okay, here's the official MTV Cribs tour. So here is where I'm gonna be sleeping. There's a spot for the dog. What I just realized though is that I forgot my water bottle at home. So the only thing I have is this hot ginger drink that I made, but no cold refreshing water, or at least a bottle for the water. So that's an extreme bummer. I am super thirsty right now, so I think before I make the food for me and my dog, I'm gonna go either there to the waterfall or down there to one of those small streams and drink some water, because I'm super sweaty. I can feel that the wind is picking up, so sweat and wind is not a good combo. That's how to get sick 101. But besides the point, right now I need to drink water, and I think that is the closest water stream. So tent, water, beach, super nice. We have been here for about half an hour, and in these 30 minutes, look what my dog has done. She's an absolute destroyer. Yeah, she just what she loves to do is just rip out all the sticks, all the little bushes and trees out of the ground. That's her favorite thing. That's her favorite thing to do. Yep, there she goes again. She was super thirsty. The best water I've ever had. Unfortunately, this is all I can bring back to the camp because I don't have a bottle, as I said. So I'm just using the lid from the Stanley Thermos cup. Look at that. Look how gorgeous that is. And we're back at the camp spot. What I'll do is mix some of this some of this cold water into the hot beverage to make it more refreshing and cold. So what I have with me is this gas stove. It's in this little protective pocket thingy to prevent it from freezing, because this gas, when the weather is cold, it tends to freeze up and not cook or not light on fire. So I have it in this little pocket. Then what we have for dinner tonight is steak. It's a however you say that, entrecôte, not really sure. We have some asparagus, and for the puppy dog we have a bone, some dog food, and then I have some nuts covered in white chocolate and a Norwegian chocolate bar. I cannot get over the fact that I forgot my water bottle. That's like the most important thing when you go hiking or camping, and I just foolishly forgot it. Well, at least I have the tea or the ginger drink. It's hot though, the drink. But enough of talking. Right now, I'll make the dinner. You know what? That might just work. Okay, so we have the cooking pan. We have everything set up. Okay, go away. Go, Tina. Go. Yeah, go. Yeah. Shh, 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 shh. Go. Go, Tina, go. Tina. Oh my God. Look at this crazy dog. I just gave her a bone, so hopefully she plays with that for a while. Not really. I mean, it has a funky smell to it. It looks kind of yellow. Am I going to get food poisoning from this? Hopefully not. Look at my little bag of salt. This is not drugs, I promise you. It's just sea salt. There we go. Let the cooking pan warm up, and then we'll make the steak and the asparagus. The sun has fully set. It's still warm though, and the wind hasn't picked up yet, so oh my gosh, that was really fast. Oh my gosh. Now I'm not sure what to do, because I did not bring the cover with me for the cooking pan, so the inside is still raw while the outside is burning up, you know, so I'm not really sure what to do in this situation. I ended up cutting the steak up in pieces. Now it's finally starting to look done. It smells delicious, and yeah, I'm about to cut up the asparagus, cook that, and then enjoy the meal. I mean. And there we go. That is dinner served. My dog really wants to get a bite of the steak, so I guess I'll give her a tiny piece with no salt on. There you go. Yeah. She's been crying for like 30 minutes straight. Look at this. Does this not look absolutely perfect and delicious? On a wooden plate as well. Wow. I am going to devour this food, and I'll get back to you. This is so good. Oh my God. The steak is absolutely perfect. The asparagus, let me taste one. Perfectly cooked, perfect taste. I'm sorry, Tina. And there we go. That's an empty plate. Tina. I'll put it in the dishwasher. This is a real life hack on how to keep your plates clean when out in the wild. Just get a dog. As I was eating, my hands actually got really cold. They still are. and my ears too. So not really sure exactly how cold it is right now, but it is definitely not warm anymore. The wind is also starting to pick up, so I am getting a little bit scared for tonight. Hopefully we don't freeze to death. So it actually got really cold outside, so we came inside the tent. I had to put on my jacket, or I mean my hat. Also brought my gloves and my dog with me, because it is super chilly outside. Like, the degrees dropped super fast. So yeah, we might just go to sleep. I'm not really sure what to do. Worst case scenario, we go back home, but hopefully we're not gonna do that. But I'll keep you guys. I don't know, like, she just keeps crying. I'm not really sure what she wants. Usually she does this for attention, but right now I'm not really sure. She's not really cold, so I'll keep you guys updated. So we just heard an animal outside. I'm not sure what it was. Maybe a fox, maybe something else. But it was like running around the tent. It was honestly, it was pretty scary. I did not film it because I was like in the moment, and the dog was like really looking around. Yeah, just something was running around the tent. And like 5 minutes ago, there was like a knocking sound, which was super spooky. I'm not really sure where it came from, because there are planes flying here that we could hear, and there's boats driving. But there was like a knocking sound coming from not too far away. Not like hammer hitting or something, but like literally door knocking. That was like super sketchy. I think if I was alone, I'd be like super freaked out, but since I had the dog with me, I was more chill. And I think this is where we go to sleep. So I'll see you guys in the morning. So my dog just woke me up. It is 12 a.m. My dog just woke me up, and I heard something circling the tent. Oh, it is so cold. But yeah, an animal was just circling our tent for like 5 minutes, and she was growling and stuff. So just to explain, our heads are right there, and like right around here. So like a meter from the tent, something was eating the grass, and like coming up here and doing this, sniffing. Now she's sniffing the ground. It is cold. We'll go back to sleep now. Good morning. Oh. Probably the worst night's sleep I've ever had. I was super cold the whole night. The tent was really, really loud. She was walking and trying to get out the whole night. I probably woke up about 20 times. What time is it right now? It's 4 a.m. Oh my god. I didn't even know that. Okay, so I slept for 4 hours. Amazing. But yeah, I think it's time to wake up and yeah. Even though the sleep was terrible, this view is amazing. Oh. So, as I said, it's about 4 a.m. right now. I was like shivering in the tent, super cold. My dog is fine though. She was not cold. But I think I'm gonna wrap this up and head home a little bit earlier, because I don't want to get sick. I'm super grateful I went outside and did this. Definitely gonna do this more times, come more prepared, and since the weather is only gonna get better, I'm super excited. I wanted to do a lot more stuff, but I have to just cut this one a bit shorter and head home. And just like that, the camp is all packed. I left no trace of me here, The only thing I did leave is this dog food that my girl, or I mean my dog didn't want to eat. So maybe some foxes or something will eat the dog food, hopefully. Oh, look at this. Yesterday, yesterday all that was water, but now it's all frozen. That means it really got below freezing tonight. Wow. Because I was thinking like this is cold. This night was really cold, and the wind was actually pretty strong. It really picked up. Not sure how strong it was, but it definitely wasn't easy sleeping in that type of wind. My mouth is so cold it's hard to talk. But even though I had to cut the trip short, I'm still grateful I went out here. Even though it didn't go as planned, I am happy and thankful. We're almost back at the car, so Tina, say goodbye. Say bye.